How's it going, everyone? FabzPlayzGamez here, and in this video I want to talk about what team I'm going to be using for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet depending on which starter I choose. With that being said, let's get right into the video. And the first Pokemon that we'll be starting out with is Sprigatito. Sprigatito is the grass starter for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It was first introduced to us back in the first trailer. This one really caught my eyes. I really like the cat design for Sprigatito. I'm kind of thinking that Sprigatito will be evolving into a grass dark type Pokemon on its final evolution. At the time of this recording, we don't really have the final evolutions for the three starters set in stone. So this is just me speculating. If it winds up being that Sprigatito doesn't evolve into a grass dark type Pokemon, then I will have to change up my team with probably either one of the Pokemon that is honorably mentioned at the end, or we can always terrestrialize the Pokemon with a dark type moving forward. The next Pokemon on our list is going to be Cloister. Cloister is a water ice type Pokemon with a really good ability, Skill Link, and it will increase the number of times that its move Icicle Spear will hit an opponent. So this is a really good ability. Cloister's a really good Pokemon, really fast, so it'll be good for the water type. So if I ever face against a fire type, because Sprigatito is the grass type and it's weak to fire, I can use Cloister, and because of its speed, hopefully outspeed any fire type Pokemon and hit it with a water type move, but it also gives me that ice coverage. Moving right along, we're going to be using our fire type Pokemon is Talonflame. Talonflame is a fire flying Pokemon, so it's going to give us some really good coverage against bug type Pokemon. So Talonflame is a really cool Pokemon. Been one of my favorite fire type Pokemon from Generation 6. It's a really cool design, and it's really good at being versatile with fire type and flying type moves. So it's one of the pretty unique Pokemon that we can use on our team, but it just gives us some fire coverage for any of the Pokemon, as well as some flying type moves against some of the fighting type Pokemon we may encounter. Next Pokemon on my list is going to be one of the newer Pokemon that was revealed recently, and that's Graphia. Graphia is a poison normal type Pokemon, and it's a really cool design, really cute Pokemon. I really do love the aesthetic of this Pokemon, and I also really liking the poison normal typing. It's pretty unique typing, and it just gives us some extra coverage for some Pokemon that we'll be facing throughout our journey. The next Pokemon on my list is going to be Lucario. Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon, and this is a fighting steel type Pokemon. It's been shown in some of the trailers, so I'm not really sure how early on we can get Riolu. Not really sure if I have to travel or if there's going to be some egg mechanic or anything to get a Riolu, but Lucario is definitely a staple to have on this team because of the fighting steel type. It gives us some coverage as well against some of those pesky poison type Pokemon using our steel typing. So Lucario, really good, really handy Pokemon. The final Pokemon on this team is going to be Cyclizar, another new Pokemon, the Dragon normal type. This is going to be another normal Pokemon on the team, but with the Dragon typing, I'm really wanting to use the Dragon type. I really like Cyclizar's ability, or like the move that it gets to where it can shed skin and swap out the substitute to another Pokemon is really unique and really handy. Also, it's just a really cool design. I like that you can ride on this Pokemon. So I'm not really using any of the legendaries. I'm not really counting any of the Scarlet and Violet exclusives as well on any of these teams that I will be doing moving forward in these videos. However, some honorable mentions that I wanted to talk about. Hydreigon was one of my other options with the Dark Dragon type. If Sprigatito doesn't evolve into a dark type, then Hydreigon could make an appearance in this team. Never used it, and it's being a Gen 5 Pokemon, but really cool design. I really like that. Another honorable mention would be Dreadnought, the Water Rock type. Torkoal is a really good fire type Pokemon and has the Drought ability. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this team? Do you like any of my 6 Pokemon starters, the team based around Sprigatito and its possible final evolution? What do you think its final evolution could be? And also, Let me know in the comments down below what Pokemon you plan on taking if you decide to pick Sprigatito as your starter. And be sure to like and subscribe to this video. And turn on the notification bell so that way you're notified when the next video comes out soon of my team through Scarlet and Violet using Fuecoco. So until next time, take care.